Let's get going. So knees and feet parallel. Shoulders down and relaxed, belly button scooped in. Tall through the spine. So this time we're going to tuck the tailbone in, scoot the belly button into the spine, curl down, reach forward, only going slightly back, and bring it back up. So scoot the belly button in, roll down, and bring it back up. There should be no tension in the neck and shoulders. So when you come back up, it's the abs doing the work. So take it down, scoot the belly button in, relax the legs, bring it back up. Scoop it down, bring it up. Scoop down, tuck that tailbone in, make sure the knees stay parallel, and lift up. If you find as you do this that the knees come together, putting a cushion or a small ball between the knees will help. Okay, 2 more. Keep the shoulders down and relaxed. Bring it back up. Okay, so this time we're going to come down and twist. So you're going to come down and rotate. Bring it back to center, bring it up. Take it down, rotate, back to center, bring it up. Take it down, rotate, to center, bring it up. If the hip flexors start to protest, just release them. So take it down, rotate, bring it center, bring it up. Down, rotate, center, back. Down, pull that belly button in, keep breathing, don't hold your breath. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Keep going. 2 more each side. Take it down, rotate, center, back up, down, rotate, center, back up. Last one each side. Down, rotate, center, bring it up, down, rotate, center, bring it up. Fabulous. Right, so now this time we're actually going to go all the way down, so engage the core. Tuck the tailbone in, roll down to the mat. Relax the shoulders. So we're just going to do a few pelvic tilts, so just bring the feet slightly closer to the body. Knees are still hip distance apart, and we're going to rock the pelvis. One more in each direction. Bring it back to center. I'm going to lift the legs up to tabletop. So make sure the pelvis stays in neutral. So as you lift the legs, if you find the pelvis tipping, and just reset it back to center, engage those lower abs to keep it in place. And we're going to tap the feet down, alternate feet down to the mat, slow and steady. Lift it back up. Tap the left foot down. Bring it back up. So concentrate on the abs doing the work. So you don't want that pelvis moving. Keeping the shoulders relaxed. Keep breathing. If it's what you're doing is too much, just bring the feet closer to the body as you tap it down. That'll put less pressure on the abs to keep the pelvis in place. If it's too easy, take the feet slightly further away. Really think about relaxing the shoulders, keeping that pelvis in place. Keep breathing. Okay, we're going to go for 2 more each side. we've done the last one. You're going to bring the knees to chest. Wrap your hands around the front of the legs and just roll in one direction and then the other. Okay, so you've got the next one, you've got two choices. Option one, the feet stay on the mat. Option two, the legs stay at tabletop. What we do is we bring the left knee in towards the chest, fingertips come to temples, and the left knee, right elbow come together as we twist. Bring it back. So left elbow, right leg. So if you're doing it on the mat, you keep one on the floor as we lift and take it across. Keep going, keep breathing. We're going for another 10, 5 more each side. 1, 2, 3, keep breathing. 4, keep that neck and shoulders relaxed. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax the shoulders, hug the knees to chest, roll in one direction and then the other. Okay, bring the feet back down to the mat. Feet and knees hip distance apart, pelvis in neutral, shoulders relaxed. So the feet about probably 30 centimeters away from the bum. You don't need to measure. We're going to push through the feet, rock the pelvis off the mat, lift and lift one vertebra at a time. So really imagine each vertebrae moving, lifting up, hold at the top. So feel the stretch through the thighs, through the glutes. Shoulders should still be relaxed. Then slowly bring it down. Rock the pelvis back to the mat. The last thing to touch down is the tailbone. Okay, this time lift the tailbone, pelvis. As the pelvis lifts, the arms start to lift. Push the shoulders into the mat though. We don't want to lift the shoulders. Lift the hips up and reach back with the arms. And then slowly bring it back down. If doing the arms at the same time is too much, then just stay with the lower body, that's fine. So just on the mat. So tailbone, pelvis, arms come up, shoulders push into the mat. We lift, reach back with the arms. Pause at the top to feel the stretch through the glutes, lower abs, quads. And slowly bring it back down. Tailbone, pelvis, lift the arms, push the shoulders into the mat. Hold at the top, keep breathing. And slowly bring it back down. Keep breathing. Slowly bring it back down. Going for 2 more of these. Okay, so lift the tailbone, pelvis. Lift the arms, push the shoulders into the mat. Lift those hips as high as you can. Reach and stretch. Slowly start to bring back down, nice and controlled. Okay, last one. Keep breathing. As you lift the arms, shoulders push into the mat. Lift the hips high. Slowly bring it back down. Okay, this time the arms stay by the side. You can take them out slightly wider if you need it for the balance. We're going to lift back up into bridge. So lift up and hold. So we're going to stay in bridge. Push the weight through the left foot. Take the weight off the right as you lift that leg up. Bring the knee to chest. Bring it back down. Push the weight through the right leg. Lift the knee to chest. Slowly bring it down. Push the weight through the left foot. Lift the right knee. Bring it to chest. Slowly bring it down. Just check in, make sure the shoulders are relaxed. Keep breathing. So the left knee comes to the chest. Slowly bring it down. Lift the right knee to chest. Slowly bring it down. Left knee comes to chest. Slowly bring it down. Right knee to chest. Slowly bring it down. Last one each side. Left knee comes to chest. Slowly bring it down. Right knee to chest. Slowly bring it down. Slowly lower the spine back to the mat. Lift the knees. Wrap your hands around them. Circle in one direction and then the other. You should feel that your glutes are nicely worked. Feet come back down to the mat. Arms come out wide, palms facing up. Again, make sure the core's engaged. So make sure that back isn't tipping off the mat. We're going to drop the knees to the left and look to the right. So keep the shoulders on the mat. We reach across, keep breathing, feel the stretch through the back. Bring the knees back to center, make sure you're using the abs. Bring them back to center, drop the knees to the right, look to the left, keeping the shoulders on the mat. Slowly bring it back to center. Just be aware of how well you're keeping the pelvis in neutral. Then drop the knees to the left and look to the right. Lift it back up to center. Knees drop to the right. We look to the left. Bring it back to center. Last one. Knees to the left. Look to the right. Bring it back to center. Make sure the shoulders are relaxed. Just do 3 or 4 pelvic tilts. Make sure the lower back is nice and loose. Bring the arms down by the side. We're going to straighten the left leg down on the mat. Right leg we lift up to tabletop. And then gently make sure that the core's engaged, the pelvis stays in neutral. We're going to drop the right knee to the side. Working the inner thighs. Lift it back to center. Straighten the leg. Take it out to the side. Keep the pelvis in neutral, so only go down as far as you can, keeping the pelvis nice and stable. Bring the leg back to tabletop. Drop the knee to the side. Slowly lift it back to center. Straighten the leg. Take the leg out to the side. Bring it back to center. Bend the leg. Take the knee to the side. Slowly bring it back to center. Straighten the leg. Take it out to the side. Bring it back to center. Now keeping the legs straight. Take the hands and hold them behind the thigh. Trying to keep that leg as straight as you can. And you're just going to point and flex the foot. So point and flex, point and flex, point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. Ankle circles. Keeping the leg as straight as you can. You should feel the hamstrings working and the calf muscles. Change direction. Keeping the shoulders relaxed. Okay, relax the foot. Release the leg. Let the right leg come down to the mat. Bring the left leg up to tabletop. Make sure you check and set the pelvis in neutral. So keeping the right leg nice and stretched along the mat. We're going to take the left knee out to the side. Bring it back to center. Straighten the leg. Take the leg out to the side. Bring it back to center. Bend the leg. Take it out to the side. Bring it to center. Straighten the leg. Take it out to the side. Bring it back to center. Bend the leg. Take it out to the side. Bring it back to center. Straighten the leg. Take it out to the side. Bring it back to center. Bend the leg. Take it out to the side. Bring it back to center. Straighten the leg. Last one. Take it out to the side. Bring it back to center. Check in, make sure the pelvis is still in neutral. Hold the hands behind the back of the thigh. Straighten that leg as much as you can. And then we're going to flex and point the foot. Keep it going. Bring the stretch through the calves and the hamstrings. Maybe a bit down the front of the quads. Okay, circles with the ankle. Change direction. You might even find the muscles and ligaments down the front of the foot working as well. Okay. Bend the knee. And the right one to join it, hug the knees, circle them in one direction, and the other. You roll onto your sides. You're going to roll with the arm straight and your head resting on the arm. Keep the body 90 degrees. So core engaged, hand comes in front if you can, but you want to try and make sure that the body stays 90 degrees to the mat. So don't allow the body to drop forward or back. We're going to lift the left leg and bring it back down. So make sure you're going up with the side edge of the foot. Don't allow it to rotate. So we want to work down the IT band and the abductors and adductors, so the inner and outer thighs. Keep breathing. Last one. So keeping the legs hip distance apart, bend the top leg, don't allow it to drop. Bring it in front, straighten the leg, bend the leg, straighten the leg, bend the leg. Make sure that hand in front is keeping you nice and stable. Straighten and bend. Make sure that knee doesn't go further down. You want the knee in front of the hip. Last two. Bring that leg down. We're going to roll onto our other thigh. So drop the head onto the arm. Make sure you've got a nice straight line, shoulder, hip, knee and ankle. And the body stays 90 degrees to the mat. Flex the top foot and lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Keep going, lift and lower. Last two. Bend that top knee, straighten the leg and bend the knee. Straighten the leg, bend the knee, straighten the leg, bend the knee, straighten and bend, straighten and bend. Last two. Straighten, bend, straighten, bend. Bring the legs back together. In your own time, you're going to come back up to sitting. Okay, sitting tall through the body, so core engaged, shoulders relaxed, pull them back. Now you can have your legs straight, crossed, bent, however's comfortable for you. I don't mind. But sitting tall through the spine. So we're going to bring the arms up and pull them apart. Really pushing back with the elbows and bring them back in front. So the elbows need to be slightly lower than the shoulders. And as you push back, you should feel the shoulder blades coming together. So two more. On this one, we're going to keep them out, really push the shoulder blades back. Do a side bend. Center. Side bend. Center. Side bend. Center. Side bend. Center, side bend, center. Take the right arm, take it behind the back. Left arm, take it behind the back. So pull the shoulders back. You should feel the stretch across the shoulders and down through the triceps, top of the arms. Release the right arm, bring it back. Release the left arm, pull it back. Right arm comes behind, left arm comes behind. Push the shoulders back. Bring the arms back up. Bring them back down again. Try and alternate which side you do first. Still sitting tall through the spine, so the belly button's still pulled in to the spine. Shoulders down and relaxed away from the ears. Bring them out wide. Bring them back. Take them out wide. Bring them back. One more. Bring them out wide. Relax the neck and shoulders. You should get no tension there. Bring them behind the back. Hold, breathe. Push the shoulders and the elbows back. Release, bring them forwards. We're going to do shoulder shrugs. So sitting tall through the body. Lift the shoulders up to the ears and release them down. Lift them up to the ears, release them down. Lift them up to the ears, release them down. Two more. Lift them up to the ears, release them down. Lift them up to the ears, release them down. Do a little bit work on the wrists. So wrist circles. Trying to get as big a movement as you can. Change direction. Okay, make a fist. So if you bring your arms up, the back of the hand should be in line with the arm, and you're just going to take them to the right, center, and left. So just the hands moving. So if you see, my arms won't move, it's just the wrist joint that's moving. Okay, bring the wrists in line. We're going to flex up and down. Flex up and down. Flex up and down. Flex up and down. Last one, flex up and down. Okay, bring the fingers into a rose and then a claw. So a rose and claw, rose and claw, rose and claw. One more, rose and claw. So the fingers should be nicely stretched, give them a wriggle. Okay. So while we're sitting tall, we're going to bring the arms out wide, shoulders down away from the ears, and do a rotation as far around as you can. The pelvis is locked in place because we're sitting. We keep the shoulders down and relaxed away from the ears. Keep breathing. The last one in each direction. Bring it back to the center, arms come down, shoulder roll. Right, that's it for the mat work. In your own time, if you'd like to come back to standing. So standing tall through the spine. Soft knees, core engaged, shoulders relaxed. Make sure the shoulders stay back. Keep breathing. So make sure you feel nice and aligned. So make sure you imagine you've got a piece of string to the top of your head that's lifting you up. And we're going to come into tree pose. So foot are just touching down, just above the ankle or above the knee. So get nice and stable there. Or you bring the arms up, relax the shoulders down, and keep breathing. Bring the arms down. Bring the leg down. Change sides. Okay. So foot just touching down. If you're having a bad balance day, get the legs slightly lower. Tall through the body. Try not to get frustrated. Relax the shoulders. Keep breathing. Bring the arms down. Bring the leg down. Okay, so standing tall, bring the leg back up into your position of choice. Oh, that's not helping. In your position of choice. Arms come out wide. Push the arms back, tall through the body. Keep breathing. See if we can do a slight side bend. Bring it back up to the center. Ooh. No, oh no, rescue it. There we go. And the other way. And bring it back up to center. Change leg. Tall through the body, shoulders relaxed. Get the balance there first. Then we're going to side bend. Center. Side bend. Bring it back to center. Bring the leg down. Shoulder roll. Shake the hands. Shake the arms. Shake the legs. Shake everything. Thank you very much. And I'll see you again soon. Oh, I hope you enjoyed that. Come and try one of my other videos.